Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I just want to put some on y'all mind, especially the men out there. That's providers and holding their families down and doing whatever they got to do to put food on the table. Something to think about. And this is something to think about for the men that want to have a family in the future and want to be a provider, want to have kids, and want to be married. Hey, just remember this: it's not for the weak. You definitely got to be a selfless person if you want a family, if you want to be a provider, and if you want to be a person that your family relies on, your wife and your children. It takes a different mindset, and it's definitely, you know, not easy, especially for the average American who barely has emergency money in their account, who's paycheck to paycheck, and it can definitely cause stress on your marriage, on your relationship, and your kids can sense that. So, keep these things in mind. Gentlemen, men, be prepared. Actually, you want to have things lined up before you even try to put yourself in a situation like that, because it could save you a lot of stress, a lot of turmoil, and it can make things go a lot smoother in your relationship and in your family when you feel more secure financially. So be prepared, and you're gonna have those ups and downs. You're gonna have those uncomfortable conversations when it comes to finances and how you're managing the money. Where's the money going? Barely got enough for rent this month, and barely got enough to pay this bill the next month. That happens to a lot of people, to the majority of people. Like I said, the average person, especially if you're going off one income. A lot, and I know here in the state of Washington, for a family that's multiple people, you better be making up above six figures to be comfortable, at least. So it's not easy out here, and just mentally keep that in your mind. Be ready for that. It's not for the weak. All right. That means be prepared, think ahead, and you got to be willing to sacrifice as a man, because that's your role in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Your wife, your significant other has their role, and you have your role as a man to be the protector, the provider, and all that stuff. So if you're not ready for that, don't jump into that. Keep working on yourself, keep bettering yourself. You know what I'm saying? So just a word out there that I want to give to you guys, just on some real talk, something that I'm experiencing, and something that I'm, awakened to. Like, yeah, it's real, and I'm 42 years old, so, mature, mentally, I feel like I'm mature enough, but I'm still working to get there to where I want to be financially. I'm still working on that. I got a ways to go. So, this is coming from experience, and yeah, be ready, fellas. All right. Peace.